Hello friends, welcome. Here's another question by Martin Tutorials. And the question is, find all sides of a right triangle whose perimeter is equal to 60 centimeters and its area is equal to 120 centimeters squared. From this, I can actually create three equations with this information. Oh, I forgot to mention, I'm going to draw my triangle. There's a right angle. We'll call this X. We'll call that line Y, and we'll call that H for hypotenuse. As you can see, I'm a born artist. What an impeccable triangle. Anyway, we told the perimeter is 60, so I can say X plus Y plus H is equal to 60. We told the area is 120. Area is half times base times height. That's half times X times Y is equal to 120. And Pythagoras, we told X squared plus Y squared equals H squared. Okay, that's with Pythagoras. So there's those three equations. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to begin with, and I'll show you why, I'm going to write this well-known equation, X plus Y squared is X plus Y times itself. And when you multiply that out, it's X squared plus 2XY, because there's XY and XY. And now I'm going to rewrite this again, just bringing this 2XY to the other side. X plus Y squared minus 2XY is equal to X squared plus Y squared. Okay, now I'm going to have some fun. I'm going to be substituting each of these terms. To begin with, if I look at equation 1, if X plus Y plus H is 60, X plus Y must equal 60 minus H. Bring it to the other side. So I'll rewrite 60 minus H squared. Okay, more fun. Half XY is 120. If I double each side, XY equals 240. And I double each side again. If left equals right, 2 times the left equals 2 times the right. 2XY equals 480. So that's minus 480 equals, and X squared plus Y squared equals H squared. So there's our equation, and we've just got H's in it. So now, of course, we're going to simplify for H. So the left, that's 60 minus H times 60 minus H. If I multiply that out, 60 times 60, if you punch in your calculator, you get that. Minus 60H minus, then another minus 60H is minus 120H. Minus H times minus H is plus H squared. Minus 480 equals H squared. I always prefer to keep the equals in line. I mean, it's not true if I don't. And I can have some fun. There's an equal sign. What I do to the left, I'll do to the right. In 1 second, I can subtract H squared from each side. It's already simplified. 3600 minus 120H minus 480 is equal to 0. And now all we have to do is simplify and solve for H. And what I can do is 3,600 minus 480, if we do the arithmetic or you use your calculator, is 3,120. And minus 120H on this side is plus 120H on that side. And what we can do is, therefore, what we do to one side, we do to the other. H is equal to 3120 divided by 120. And if we plug that into a calculator, we get that H is equal to 26. So now we're making progress. We solved for H. Now we just have to solve for X and Y. So I'm going to go back, see there that equation 1, X plus Y plus H is 60. I can rewrite as X plus Y plus 26 equals 60, because we solved that h equals 26. We can subtract 26 from each side. 34. That 34 is the 60 minus 26. And now, if I go to this one, x squared plus y squared equals h squared. And it's 26 squared. And if I put that in a calculator, it's 676. And now we say x squared plus, and we said here, see, x plus y equals 34. So therefore y equals 34 minus x. We brought that y to the other, we brought that x to the other side. So it's x squared plus 34 minus x squared equals 676. And now to solve for x, I rewrite it x squared, and 34 times 34 is, I plug in my calculator, is 1156, minus 34x minus 34x, if I have the bracket twice, minus 68x, plus x squared equals 676. And now we carry on simplifying. X squared plus x squared is 2x squared minus 68x, and plus 1156. And if I bring this to this side, it becomes minus 676 equals 0. I reduced each side by 676, so it's equals 0. And now we do a bit more arithmetic. I rewrite 2x squared. And 1156 minus 676. If I plug in my calculator, I get 480. And this is an equation. If this equals 0, the whole equation divided by 2 equals 0. Why not simplify it? Plus 240 is equal to 0. And now I can factor it. I'm looking for two numbers that multiply to 240, and they'll add to 34. Minus 24 and minus 10. There's minus 34x, and minus 24 times minus 10 is 240. So we've got x equals 24 or x equals 10. And it doesn't matter, because we told over there x plus y is 34. So if x is 10, y will be 24. And if x is 24, we'll see there that y equals 10. So it's just finding the three sides. And I happen to choose, we told that h, all right, we chose x to be the longer one. And we were told that it's all centimeters. And we always answer questions, what, they did not ask me, they were given the area, find all sides. It's, the hypotenuse is 26 centimeters, 24 centimeters, and 10 centimeters. And that's the full question. Thank you, everyone.